This Friday. Do you have a will or a trust in place, and what should that will have in it? These are some questions that none of us really want to think about right now, but with this public health crisis, these are things that we can't afford to ignore either. So this morning, Joe lets you know about online wills that are now allowed by the state.
Run a search for online wills. There is no shortage of options, and they're cheap. This one starting at just $89. This one just $19.95.
We tell people that if you don't make a will, the state of Arizona makes one for you.
Probate and Trust litigation attorney Nora Jones says, virus or not, we should all have wills. And online or with an attorney's help, your will must have two things.
At a minimum, people should have a healthcare power of attorney and a financial power of attorney.
One is someone you trust to make decisions about your health, the other about your assets.
You should also have a will at a minimum that will say how your assets will be disposed of upon your passing.
If you don't put these in place, a family member could be appointed to make your health care decisions later, and probate court could decide where your assets go. Traditional wills have two in-person witnesses and a notarized signature, but Jones says a newer Arizona electric will statute changes things.
Now you can, in some limited circumstances, do that all online. So there can be an electronic notary, electronic witnesses.
Online wills can cost much less, but Jones warns they haven't been tested yet in Arizona courts. And in some cases, attorneys may be able to save you pain later.
Sometimes people will want to disinherit a family member, and there are certain tools that we have that we can use in order to make sure that when you're disinheriting them, that's going to stick and they don't have a claim they can later bring in order to get a part of that estate.
To lower costs, shop around. Attorneys charge different fees. Consider using a less expensive document preparer. And for just the basics, courts do offer free online forms.
The powers of attorney that you can get online through the state of Arizona and Maricopa County, those you can print out, fill out, and have them be valid documents.
Attorney Jones advises share information about your estate and explain reasoning for something that might look unfair. Surprises could be a problem later. But bottom line, without some simple directive at least, someone else could be making your health and asset decisions. Go to abc15.com/letjoeknow for links to more information about wills and trusts. I'm investigator Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.